Hey, BassGeek here, and we are out on South Holston. So what we're hoping to do today is get on a spinnerbait bite. We are hoping that the shad spawn is on. But it's early May, and we might even find some late spawners because we're 2 days away from a full moon. So load up, geeks. Let's go figure this lake out and see what we can find. Easy now, easy. I won't get too far. We'll pick this shit right here apart. Oh, look at this little. Look at that monster! Whoa! Giant bass! Here, I gotta get closer. Look how big that thing is! Alright, geeks, so we at least caught one on a spinnerbait. I mean, that was a toad, right? You know, just kind of, man, big fish of the day, I guarantee. But the condition of the day is brought to you by Deep Dive. We appreciate them teaming up with us and helping us out. And man, I really love this app. You need to check it out. A free trial, first link down in the description. It is incredible. I plan my trips and plan my day based on this app. So first thing this morning, we know we're 2 days out from a full moon, early in May, so we know we should have some shad spawning and maybe a few late bass spawners. As you can tell by what I'm wearing, we had a cold front come through the past few days. It's going to finally warm up today. It's supposed to reach 75, but it was 45 when we got on the lake. The water temp was 66 and 67 in some portions. So little, you know, about a degree different in some areas. And that little bit warmer temperature is where we found those shad spawning this morning. It's going to be clear, but we're going to get some high clouds throughout the day. I think the wind is supposed to be 5-6 miles per hour today. So not a bad wind, and could be a good day to get some bass on that spinnerbait. Now again, what I love about Deep Dive is it's going to show me the windy banks, it's going to show me how clear the water is, and it's also going to show me where the water is running in. And during the spring, sometimes it's really good to know after a rain like we had just a few days ago where that water is running in, because the bait is going to be there and the bass will be there. So make sure you go check out Deep Dive, and we're going to get back to see if we can't catch some. I think we're a little ahead on the shad spawn, not quite where we wanted. Pick this up. I seen a few out here on a point, or some around a stump off this point. And when I worked it by, he just come up off the bottom. Ate it. Well, better one. I don't think it's great. Come on, man, you ain't that. You mean though. Off you dig. Come on. Come on.
It's still going.
He's still going. He's not a happy fella. He might be better than I thought, I guess. Old Alewife paid off.
Yeah.
Well, a little bit better.
Pretty good.
He's skinny. You can tell. Well, he ate it too. Now, these little baits right here, they're full of salt, but in the belly, to get them to kill right, they put sand in the belly of them. If you ever look at them, you'll see they're pointed on the bottom. Has to be a bed. These fish have to be on the bed, Mike. I'm telling you.
Something's
I'll
going
be
on.
right back in that same spot. And the way they're so mad, they just fight like fish that are on the bed. Like I said, we're not catching giants. I'm pretty sure these bass are on the bed down through here. I think these are just the males, probably guarding the beds. And like I said, there's a full moon, or maybe they're just starting to pull up. This is the last wave, I'd say. Because I just lost one because I'm an idiot and didn't get a good hook set and then back reeled and all kinds of dumb stuff, and threw right back in the same spot and got this one. That first one may have been a female up there. It could have been a good one, but we're just taking a little swim bait and going down the bank. And I'd say that's probably what's going to get him. You know, he's pretty fat. He's been eating something, but put him back. See, I hate that this wind is blowing us right now because I got a little less control over the bait. Wish I was going into the wind, if that makes sense. It's gotta be, dude. They gotta be on the bed right here. See how these bass fight when they're on the bed? That's, I'm telling you, that's, these fish are on the bed. Because they are mad. So they just will not come up. And I mean, it's not even that big of a fish, you know? I mean, that's kind of the deal. Well, it's number 5. Again, not very big. Again, fat. I mean, I don't know if they've spawned or that's just from eating, or if this is a male just coming up. I mean, you tell it's just real, their bellies are real hard. So there's another. I mean, we've hit this one bank, and that kind of rock is what you generally look for spawning smallmouth on this lake. But I'm sure this is a male. He could just be up guarding the bed, but you know, we still got a lot of this bank left, so maybe we catch a few more. I don't think they're gonna be giants, but we catch a few more, we'll be happy. Let him go. All right, geeks, so we did not have a lot of success at the first stop. Broke like one off on my spinnerbait, caught a dink, caught another little guy, but you know, scoping, seen some sitting on a stump on a point, and you know, threw out there and popped one off that. So we're gonna go looking around. I don't know that we're gonna get lucky enough to do much more today. So far it's been tough, and you know, I don't think the shad spawn is in full swing right now. I think we're a little bit early on it. There may be places, and forgive me for rubbing my eye, because whew, all this pollen on the water today has got the old eyeball watering. But we're gonna see what we can find. I don't know. It's getting a little later in the day and the sun's kind of coming out, so I don't know if they're going to hit a spinnerbait much longer. Might tie on a little swimming bait and see what happens. We've seen a few out and the shad have pulled out, so I don't know. We're going to go experiment and see what we can come up with. What'd I tell you? There he goes. That's why I know these fish are on the damn bed. I tell you what though, man, even catching these males, they fight so hard when they've been up on the bed. Even these little ones like this. I mean, it's just, so fun. I mean, they're just so mad that, you know, it's insane. And, you know, show them that bank right there, Mike. I mean, it's just, you know, what they spawn on is so different, I think, than a lot of places in the country, as opposed to this lake. It's fine, though. I mean,
unless it's just not been charging this whole time.
Oh. Come on now, get out from under there. Look how mad they get, man. Oh, man, come on. You ain't even that big. Another male. Oh, you can tell, look how slimy he is. So he's up there doing his deed. You see, it's wet, but it's like slime coming off. That is a little bit of smallmouth loving right there. That's a male. All right, little buddy, come on out. Come on out to play. I'm back. Come on. Come on. I tell you. Oh, that's... Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. Gosh, they're so mean when they're on the beds. I love it. This is a fish I lost just a few minutes ago. He is mad. Watch him. This one thinks he's a 5-pounder. Watch him shake that head and dig. Watch him swim, 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 swim. He probably ain't even a pound. Come on, meaning. Come up here and say hi to Daddy. Look at you. You little... You lost my worm, didn't you? Like I said, guys, now I'm going to be honest with you. We haven't been out here in a couple weeks, and I don't know if these are males that are up on the bed or if they've done spawn. I know there's a full moon coming. More than likely, we're going to miss the females pulling up on these beds. These guys are locked in. And they're just up there ready and waiting for the female probably. Or vice versa, they've already been done their job and they're just up there guarding the bed. So let's get him back over here so he can go back home. The other thing is, I don't think anybody had been up that damn holler. This lake was full everywhere, but I don't think anybody had been up that holler. Do you?
Which one?
That's a largemouth, bro. All right, got us a largie today. Come back here, largie. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Hey, hey, hey. You don't go back until I tell you you can. Look at that, little largie. Huh. Well, on a smallmouth magic. And he tore it out of hell. All right, let's put him back. Pretty little fish. We just changed spots. As you can see, we're just kind of targeting the same sort of stuff. And oddly enough, a largemouth was there. All right. All right, let's ride. Oh my God.
Shut it off, shut it back on. Right at the boat.
As I'm reeling it in at 100 miles an hour. Oh, that's funny. I mean, again, not a big one, but yeah. He was probably on the bed right there. He probably followed me out. Ah, come on.
Wide open.
Watch. Come on, get your head up there, you little psychopath. Well, again, we have not been catching bigs today, but we've had fun. This is, I think, number 10, and I mean, we've lost like 4 more, had some difficulties there, and we're gonna ride around and see if we can't catch a few more, and I think we're gonna go have some beer and wings, maybe.
Party bus.
Yep. It's gonna be dangerous right here. Tried though. Oh, look at that! I seen him come up and hit it. What a dummy! Go for it, come here.
His eyes are almost orange.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They get like that when they're bedding, is what I've been told. They get red.
Also, they get really red.
Yep. See how red they are?
Real red. Wherever you decide. Go get you one of them bologna sandwiches.
That wouldn't be bad. I gotta stop that. I'm hitting that. No, I'm hitting that rock. And I'm getting too excited. I need to do what I know to do, what I was doing up there, and just letting that swim bait do its job until I feel it go donk. Because they have not been just, you know, well, you've seen how fired up they are.
Oh, yeah.
So they have not been just sucking it in and there's weight. They have been munching it.
They're starving to death, ain't
Yeah. Like that. Like that, my Kyle, like that. Nah, well, he was running at me. I was trying to back up.
I thought you were home.
He's being a pissed off bed bass. Come on, buddy. Yeah, watch him dig, dig, dig. All right, stay up there, stay up there. Don't you do it. That's another male. Again, we're just having fun today. Catching some males. We're just doing it with some swim baits instead of little green worms. It seems like they're liking them swim baits a little bit better. I got a cramp in my forearm. All right, let's get him back. All right, geeks, that is the end of the day. You know, we were just out here just having some fun, fishing for fun. I think we stumbled across, because we were about two days out from a full moon, and I think maybe there were some small males left on the bed, or maybe just coming up on the last sort of hurrah is what we got on. We tried to get on shad spawn, broke two spinner baits off. I don't know if it's my knot tying or if I've probably had that line on for 3 years more than likely, but you know, it's just kind of how it went. But we had fun, man. Those little smallmouth, they get so mad when they're up on the bed. That's just good time. You know, we pulled into one creek there. I think we caught 5, 6, maybe even 8 right there in that one little spot, and we had a good time. All right, geeks, if you want to check out some of the other fishing videos, we had a really great day here on an A-rig a few weeks back, and you know, if you just like fish videos, go check this playlist out right here. Otherwise, questions, comments in the comments section below. Like it if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell so you're part of the 100% Watch Squad. We love you, geeks. Thank you for all the support. And as always, you geeks rock.